Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wooly1169.
Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Welcome back for Eco.
You're that nerd.
No. Oh, wait, yes I am. You're right. Batman, welcome. Let's see. Coyote Nightmare, welcome. Let's see. Ontario, welcome. Joe, welcome. And we will put the hat on in just a moment. Batman, Coyote. Dan is that nerd. With the hat. How are you guys tonight? So we have started our new Eco server. I think pretty much everybody in chat right now is in the game already. But if you are watching, Raven, welcome. If you are watching and you play Eco, or you are interested in Eco, or you like games like Eco, take a look and give it a try and join us. We have a lot of fun every time we play this, and even though the game is a little weird, every time there's an update, we still try it, we still enjoy it, and we still get aggravated at it all at the same time. All right, so let's see. You fried after 6 hours. I told you this game will do that to you. This game will suck you in, and you will play it for hours and not realize it. This is one of the only games that does this to me. Oxygen Not Included also does this to me. I can play that game for hours too. Just play, do the thing, tweak this here, tweak that there, do that. And this is just like it. This one, and then World of Warcraft, back in the day when I used to play that, was that way too. That's just part of the reason why I don't play anymore. Even Classic, which I was considering, Wrath Classic, but no. All right, so let's hop into the game and take a look around. Is that the best view? Probably. All right, so my little camp here is pretty basic right now. I've just been cleaning out mining down a bit into my mine shaft and trimming and clearing trees as I can. Caledon is set up here on the other side of the river from me. We're kind of teaming up a little bit. Satisfactory's the same if you allow it. Yeah. Up or downriver rather from me here, Narina and Plispamatox and somebody else. It's Plispamatox is the second deed. Okay. So there are they. Ontario's over here to the west of me, and then over here where Dan is standing is our bank and government center. Now we don't have this is how your day went. Veg out to New World until the Eco started, then lost your soul to Eco. Yes. So we do have I don't know, a bit of trouble with the government because we did not turn on the settlement system, and we didn't do that because our community usually likes to have a standard currency, and we also like to issue some of that currency as a daily wage as time goes by. And also this line you're seeing when I'm flying around is my waistband. The pants I'm wearing. It's weird. I don't know. When I'm on the ground, you can't see it. But when I'm flying around, you can. We could also switch to third person. That way it doesn't do that. But I'm wearing the outfit of all the stuff that you get from playing or from watching streamers. Am I yawning? What the heck? I don't know. From watching streams of the game and having drops turned on in Twitch, and also the what's the other part? Having your game linked to your Twitch account. So there's information on the Twitch drops page that you can get for that. But so I built this lighthouse as part of our launch of the game. In here is our bank. You come in here and you start the game with a little token, and you can sell that token for 2,000 credits. My pants is a glitch, yeah. Yep. No, but my mouth is like wide open too for whatever reason, and it was like I was yawning. But yeah, the pants are the glitch. Yep. So but there's some weird stuff going on with the everyone demographic. That's an automated demographic, and I can't fix it. I fiddled with it some. I'm going to fiddle with it some more. Not during the stream, but when I'm not streaming. But I kind of I don't know what's going on with that. So we have to kind of do a little bit of finagling to get things to work. So it seems as if they worked on making changes to things and then added this new demographic feature, or this new settlements feature, and broke the previous feature. But we'll get it figured out later. Let's see. Over here is, I think, Bozitbig, I think is how you say it. Yeah, like general chat, exactly. And I was looking at that too. I could create another channel, but then we have to all switch over to the other channel, so I'm not sure if we want to do that or not. But everybody's just getting started today, so there's not much to see. Oh, built a little dock for their canoe over here, though. That's cool. The hewn log stuff all has all new dock forms, which is kind of neat. So it's fun to play with. Yeah, it's broken for everybody but admins, as I've just discovered when I was fooling around. Who's this? This is Amenophis. Let's see. So just getting started as well. This is, I mean, the most any of us have been able to play is about 7 hours. So that's about all there is. Coyote, you're over here, I see. And you just came in just now, so that makes sense as to where you're at, where you're at, I should say. And then we can go this way up here to where I think I saw a couple of people. Wait, did I flew too far? You go too far. But the chat's working if you chat in Discord, because we have the Discord link mod. So it's linked there, and it is visible in game for those of us who can see it, but, you know, not everybody can even see it, apparently. So Yoon and Midnight Princess have teamed up together, I guess, over here. I did skip past Eris over there. Eris, are you doing something adventurous this time, I think I saw? You just got in too, though, I think, in the last little bit. So, yeah, just getting started over here. But I'm assuming you have some big plans again. Or is Eris? No, Eris is. Wait, is Eris here? Did I see Eris here? I did not see Eris here. Never mind. Okay. Let's see. I see Kvist and Batman's up here. Batman is new to the game. What the heck? Oh, there it goes. Textures load slow when you're flying around at super fast mode. So yeah, everybody's getting started. It's a brand new server. So I meant in here in chat. Sorry. Yeah, look at that house. You're doing better than I am. My house looks like garbage. Hot garbage still. So this is Kvist. Was on earlier today. Played a couple hours. Got a bit of trees chopped. So there's a lot of. I mean, you can make some pretty good progress pretty fast in some ways, but in other ways it takes forever. So this is Ogrimskar. He is apparently setting himself up over top of the river. That's kind of what Calendar and I are going to do. We're growing our plots together. Addicted, welcome. We're growing our plots together, and we're going to build over the river, I think. The same kind of idea. You need to better your roof? Yeah, well, it works. It's good for now. A hydrate? A nerd shirt alert. And to take off the stupid hat. No heretical hat. Nice. Alright. That's fine with me. It's very warm. Today's nerd shirt is brought to you by Weird Al. There we go. And of course, there we are. Alright. And then, did I come over here already? Oh, there's Al Nilano over there. And so, one of the things that this has brought with it is those boats, the canoes we saw, plus a lot bigger boats, more as we progress through technologies. But also, from there, we cannot build over the deep ocean, which is kind of it's just a new feature. If I go to Biome, and I highlight the deep ocean here, everything that's like pinkish purple there cannot be built upon, or over. So, we can't build bridges except in a couple of little spots like here. You can have a tridge here. Ooh, we should have a tridge, you guys. Who's all over here? Jonathan and me And Lana, we should form a tridge right here. Let's see. Whose music videos crack you? Oh, Weird Al's. Context. Because that would be kind of fun. Does everybody know what a tridge is? What's that? Fish rack. Joe put out a fish rack. Okay. Joe, you must be doing hunting and fishing again? You have 8K and don't know what to do. So there's Lana's house. Here's some of the new dock components she's used here as ramps. This is a new map. Yep, just started a few hours ago, about 7-8 hours ago. Who did I miss? Jonathan was up there. Let's just go. There's the claims. Oh no, sorry, that's Marshall up there. We'll get up there in just a second. Well, should I get everybody else? Did I miss? There's Jonathan right there. And then Marshall, and then that might be everybody. I think that's everybody. Let's go this way toward Jonathan's. Hey, Math, welcome. Forgot the best one. Which one's that? Jonathan was on just a little bit so far. He may be on tonight yet. But it's got a little bit going on here. I went by you. Didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. Did I not? Did I not come by yours? That's me. You did the tutorial, but now it's a bit late, so because you're just getting ready for bed? Okay. I could have sworn I did, Ontario. What did I do? Go... Oh, I went over yours and went to the bank. Oops. Yeah, I showed you on the map. That's what I did. Are you dancing, Ontario? You look like Santa Claus. Why do you look like Santa Claus? In a white suit. Look like Kenny Rogers. In a leisure suit. Let's see. So Ontario's camp is here. You're doing hewing and then carpentry, I think you thought. And then finally, we can go, well, long way either way, I guess, to Marshall. Let's go southwest. Some islands in the stream, indeed. And Marshall came in earlier today and is over here. Come on. Load, game, load. There we are. Alright, just getting set up too. So yeah, everybody's pretty much just getting set up. And it's it's that kind of game where you end up with yeah, I would say if you have a profession, you have stuff you want to sell, then now is the time to start selling it. Yeah. Let's go back northeast toward home and start working on digging and all the things. I'm holding out to take what's it called? Smelting instead of my usual masonry. So I need to hopefully get a hold of somebody who's taking masonry to give me some labor. And then also somebody who's right up here. Oh, some meat. Nice. Nice to meet you. Need to get a hold of somebody who's doing masonry so they can give me a hand with some labor, as well as somebody who ends up with carpentry. But masonry's been taken now. It's been unlocked, but carpentry hasn't. But masonry, I don't think it's been taken yet. No, I did a book, and so did Bliss, and we're kind of sitting here. You'd love to take smelting too? Yeah. I've got a task going. I just got to get some labor put down. So once that happens, we should be good. So I started digging out my mine shaft down here. I then, if you see where I'm at, you can see that I'm right up against a little bit of grassland under the river, and then over here is forest, and this is Calidar, and we're kind of co-oping a little bit. So I'm gonna try and work my way through to there eventually, and so I poked in here, and I found a little bit of coal, which is good because I'll need that for smelting. Let's go back into first person so that I don't clip through everything with the camera. And so I've just been kind of digging down. I found the next level of iron ore down here, and you can see I already had some near the surface, which is kind of nice to hit. But so far, at least, I'm kind of where I'm at. I do want to build some actual stairs there, but my biggest problem right now is I need. I should go buy some of this from Khan. Yes, I should. Yeah, you do. It takes a little bit to get your second star. I assume Plus is going to take it because they made the book. They actually made the book first. I should have made the book to get the first discovery, but I didn't because, I don't know, reasons. So, I need a canoe, which I didn't grab when I was in the bank. So, canoe, and then I'm going to go up to Khan's and buy... Wait, actually, does Khan have... Wait, where's Khan at? Wait, Khan's down here. I don't need a canoe to go to Khan's. Is Khan's store, though, open, or is it... Yeah, it's broken. So, I might be able to fix it, though. Let me see if I can fix it, because I have God rights, so I can fix things. Let's go fix Khan's store. Oh, we'll have a cook. Don't worry, we'll have cooks. But we're going to need the meat anyway. Like, even if we didn't have cooks, we'd have to cook our own. So somebody had to have to cook. But I think Lana's cooking. I think I saw... Didn't I see? No, Amenephis has taken cooking. Lana did the thing, but Amenephis is actually doing the cooking. So we'll have a cook. And I think Derpumu is going to come in tomorrow and do cooking too. So we'll be good. But even so, especially once you get to butchery, I think Lana said she was going to do tailoring. But once you get butchery going, you'll be able to sell that meat, the raw meat to us, and we'll be able to at least cook it ourselves, if nothing else. But yeah, we'll have cook. I know Derpumu wanted to cook, so we'll be good there. The professions are not addicted. We need a lot of miners, a lot of loggers, and there are many professions we haven't even started yet. Alright, let's see if I can fix this store correctly. You'll have butchery active tomorrow, Joe? Good. Let's see, 8. And let's do authorization. No, it's not going to let me do it. There's a way to do this, but it's tough to do. If I screw this up, then it's really bad. So I don't know if I want to do that or not. I'll try it anyway. I'm going to try to fix some stores. No, it won't let me do it. Okay, because of this change in the settlement thing that isn't even active. Alright, well, that's not going to work then. I can't fix the stores. Unless I can just add myself. Maybe I can just add myself. No, I have to be the owner to add it. Yeah, I can't do it. Alright. Dang it. Well then, never mind. That's too bad. Yeah, so there's plenty of things to do, Addicted. I do not worry about all the professions being taken, because we need, the more people we have, the more people we need for every profession. So if you want to join and pick something out that you want to do. You'll be more than welcome. So the problem with the stores is the everyone demographic. The everyone demographic is broken, and so we all need to put the active demographic as an authorized consumer on the stores, and only a couple of us have done it. And unless you do it, no one will be able to use your store to buy from you. So let me actually do a thing here. I can't change that. I was looking. I haven't figured out how to change it yet, I should say. But yes, it would fix it if I could figure it out. It does seem to be in a room. Yep, it's got a room requirement and a what's it called? A requirement, a tier requirement. So you have to have enough of tier 1 to offset. This is one of the new drop items, by the way. It is the shark jaws. It doesn't seem to do anything as far as the equipment. This portion of the stream is brought to you by Wally's ASMR. Oh yeah, it's got a 0.8 tier. Yeah, so I haven't even gotten there yet on mine either. So I need to get something that makes my room a specific category, because I don't have a I need to make this a room, and I was looking to see what was for sale. But at the moment, the only thing that's for sale in somebody's store who I can buy something from, which is Ontario, is nothing that's specific to a room. Oh, you're selling butchery tables again, Ontario. Good. And I'm going to come over there and buy one of those. And then we'll get to work, because I need to chop down some more trees so I can get some more wood pulp, so I can make some more mortared stone. And while I'm chopping the trees down, I'll also hew some logs too. Because I need those both anyway for those papers once I get the labor on them. You made more? Cool. Music's being weird tonight. That shouldn't surprise anybody. Coming and going. I should get in the boat too and just sail around. That way you guys can see what it looks like, because I haven't done that yet. For those of you who haven't played yet. So the canoe is the first boat. Anybody can make it. We just have them for sale in the bank, because if you get there without one and you had to drown to get there, then you may want one. It does have 3 cargo slots, 400 kilo capacity. So you will fill it up fast, but at least you can have something. Did I put this on? Yeah, I did. Okay, there we go. But it works out okay. It drives like a tank, basically. So, but it's better than drowning, you know? Yeah, Dick, I had to do a little PSA there. What you selling now? More butchery tables? Weird. Weird music behavior today. I type fast? Yeah. last time I tested it, 60 words a minute. I don't know how accurate that is anymore, but last time I tested it. And that was editing while I went, too. It's by no means the fastest, though. I mean, I know people who type up to 100. Yeah, I mean, when I was in high school, I remember that the minimum you had to have to, like, pass the typing class was, like, 60. Or 30. So, it's enough. I usually can't think any faster than about that anyway, so it's not like it's going to help me to be able to type faster. Alright, so we will beach this canoe over here and hop on up and see if we can do some more damage. There we are. Okay. I think I should go and chop some more trees, maybe? Means I gotta go over by Calidorns to chop trees. I have my wheelbarrow over there. I was chopping a tree earlier. Oak tree. Yep. The wheelbarrow is a funny vehicle because it actually works better if you drag it than if you push it a lot of times. At least it used to. I don't know if that's still the case or not. Except that I've got a freaking oak tree spawning here. Alright, there we go. That I might have to fix. Let's go this. And there. These giant redwoods take like 200 swings to chop down, and they do not regrow. The best you can do is grow it into a regular redwood. So if you're playing on our server, we recommend, we prefer you not to chop them down unless you absolutely need to build there. And then you still might want to wait until later on in the game when you get a better axe. Ah, dang it. I broke my axe. Alright, let me go repair it. I only have one of these, and I don't want another one. I made 2 pickaxes, but wood axes, 1 is enough. For me, because I don't gotta chop that much. Anyway. Guess I could have used Calidorn's repair table if he's got one. There. Such a pain in the axe. I agree. He may not have one yet. He may have just be using mine. Let's see. Uh-huh. One of the things I learned a couple of servers ago is when you're chopping trees... Now I'm too hungry. Doggone it. I'm just eating whatever I have, too. I'm not trying to balance my food or anything. Well, I missed. Eat. Yes. And the sound effect is a little bit late there. Always clean up your mess. Wood pulp is really good. If you have wood pulp, you can, and you're and you want to make mortared stone or some other things, they're really good to have because you can make it into mortar. Sometimes I double hit my logs because sometimes they will split again and you'll get a bonus log. Not always, but sometimes. Where are we at with this? Okay. I'm gonna have to go back anyways pretty soon. I will chop one more down. I also always check around me a little bit to see where there might be some edible plants, because none of these are ripe enough to harvest yet. Because sometimes when the tree falls, it kills the plants, and so I always try to pick up what I can see in the general area, so that I don't lose the possible nutrition from the food, especially this early in the game, when I'm not counting. I forgot to count. When there's not really a cook established yet, so I'm cooking my own food, and it's already inefficient to do so. Do I not get any pulp from this? Oh, that's a bummer. Why, game? Why? Alright. Can't barely see this with all the... Where are we at? There we are. All the foliage here that didn't go anywhere. Yeah, I'm full now. Alright. Is it some tree saplings here? Too hungry. I should also probably plant these seeds that I have for the trees. Alright, let's go back. No, I'm gonna take this handful back, and then I'll come back for the rest. Because I think it's one more handful, and we'll bring the wheelbarrow with us when we come back, or when we go back, I should say. It is also Christmas time in Eco, and so all the elks are dressed like reindeer. A little obnoxious, but we could turn it off, but it's also funny, so I leave it on. There's a couple other things too. I think some of the pine trees are decorated like Christmas trees. I don't remember which ones. Obviously not any of these, but one of the species of pine is, I think, is decorated like a Christmas tree. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody who's maybe noticed so far. Yeah, it's a little weird driving the wheelbarrow forward. It almost works better if you drag it like a cart, which it is basically the same as the small cart, so it makes some sense, but it's also kind of annoying. Can I just do this and cheat? Yeah, I can. Careful. Don't fall. It fell. Doggone it. That's going to be messy now. Well, no, it isn't, because Calidorn's vehicle's turned over. Yep, I know. It's not really what I wanted to do, though. I want to select it. Oh. Alright. Alright, let's go upstairs to Calidorn's tiny stockpile. And use that as an intermediary to pull from the wheelbarrow into this. Like that. And now I can go down here, pick the wheelbarrow up. And put it down here. Oh, it was me that was carrying the last stack. So this is the example of why the weight makes a difference. The weight limit on this wheelbarrow is 1,400 kilos, which is actually only 7 stacks of logs, because each log weighs 10 kilos. There's 20 of them in a stack, 7 stacks, that's 1,400 kilos. So even though there's an 8th slot here, I can't actually use it. So weight matters, everybody. Ooh, I did it. I made it. Then I ran into the pillar. I need to take that pillar down eventually. Excuse me, coming through. There we go. That'll work. Alright, so let's drop these off over there. How did I end up with one off? Whatever. Okay. The reason I went and did that was for the wood pulp. So I can make some more of this. 9 more. This is also not cheap to do, but it's my only choice. And then I also want to drop these mushrooms in here so I can roast them, char them. Charred mushroom, right there. 3 of those. And then I also want to go plant these seeds. Oh, there it is. Ah. Alright. Let's see. I think I will plant here. 1, 2, 3, I think, for these. Oaks need a lot more space. I think you gotta go 4 for oaks, but I think these can be 3. It'll tell me. Nope. 4 meters. Firs 3 meters south, and there's one over there, so let's go maybe right here on the edge then. There we go. Don't worry about that logic. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe? Did I count it right? I did not. There. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here.
Poke, poke. Is that all you do?
Mark, welcome. And the oaks won't grow very well here. And the game will tell you all this, by the way. If I go to tree and I go to yield potential and I look at oak, this will tell me where the oaks will grow the best. So there's a tiny little bit here, mostly in the river between Caledon and I, but there's a nice spot over here where oaks will grow. And I actually happen to have planted a bunch of them over there already. So we should go over there, maybe plant some up in here. Maybe I should take these 3 down and then plant a bunch in there. Let's do that. Let's go take those 3 down and plant a bunch. Where am I at with food? 6 pieces of food left. That's going to be fun. So like this tree here grew naturally because it's just barely in that range. And then there's some other ones around here too, some little ones that are growing. Although I need to make sure I can get back with my wheelbarrow from here. So we got to find a good spot. That's the big problem right now. Yeah, I can go downhill here. Usually. So let's take out 1, 2. That one's down a bit down there. So I think we'll just start from up here. This. Oh, I never put that freaking. Hold on. I never put that butchery table in my building. That was stupid. I'm not getting any housing points. There are 2 more bows in the upgrades. One of them I think is available with smelting and the other one with advanced smelting, but don't quote me on exactly when they're available. I don't remember. Let's just do this. Ram this house full. Where'd that go? There it is. Okay. So now I should have some housing score. It's now a kitchen. And it's saying they're all being ignored. Why are they all being ignored? Too much stuff? Too much stuff in the room. Okay, let's take out this bench then. How about now? Why? Oh, I need more room tier. Okay, I need to do some more building then. We'll put that back down. I need to build this bigger. The other thing that'll happen, Batman, is if you take the hunting skill, if you haven't already, you have. As you skill up in hunting, you'll get more damage too. You can see that over here. There's a hunting level bonus damage benefits. So it gives you a 40% bonus for having taken it. And then each level beyond that will step it up another 10%. So here you're at 50% damage bonus, 60. So eventually you're doing twice. Once you get to level 7, you're doing twice the damage that you do unskilled. But you're already at 40, so you're already doing a bit more damage than everybody else. And that's where the advantage comes to skilling into a gathering profession of some kind, is that right there. Wait, I wanted to go... Should I just... How many... I should probably do a bit of building. Where am I at with this, though? Right there. And right there. Alright, I gotta move my tent then. This is intense. Can I move this? Yeah, I can do control left click to move it. And I can push it out of the way. Up here someplace? Does that work? No, because I gotta right click to move it. There we go. Let's move this tent. Storage. Put all this crap in the box instead. Yes. Thank you. Quite intense. Yes, indeed. All right, we'll just put this over here. It'll be fine. And then I can build out a little bit more. Make the room a little bit bigger. Miranda LP, welcome. Another nerd, hello. Thank you for the follow, Miranda. Let's do a roof. Get off my roof. Alright, so that made the room bigger, but doesn't make it any better. I still only have a crappy room tier. But the bigger is better in part because it makes sure that I can use things that, you know, have a little bit tighter fit. So I do need to keep going with my construction priorities here. Stop lurking and actually say hi. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate the lurks and the hellos. I can only make 8 more. Gosh. And I'm hungry. I have to go find some food. Wait, I think I made some food, didn't I? Just those. I have a few beans I could cook, but I'm kind of keeping them to use as seed crop for somebody, if we need to. So I probably should go searching around the forest and gather some food. You're only here for Rip Dan? Well, I guess that's good enough. Any food in this here forest? Or did somebody scalp it all already? There's some corn. I don't want to pick it all because I don't. Because we need to have some farms established, some farmers established. And so I don't want to pick all the food. I just want to pick enough for me to be able to survive until we have some cooking going. Why am I not finding any berries? Any berry bushes? Some more beans. Are there not berries in this part of the forest? It might be... Must be elsewhere. I could have sworn there were... Maybe they're in this now? Not there, I'm quite sure. A little bit more corn. So yeah, food's going to be an interesting thing on the server. Before it was pretty easy to accommodate and accomplish food gathering and things, but any of these turtles dead? No. But now they made some changes, so it's not as easy. Alright, put that in there. Let's char that corn. That way I have some for later. Calidor and I are hosting. Jeff was streaming his own single-player game last night, playing through the tutorial. He's supposed to be joining us, but he's a slacker and he's not here. But yeah, Calidor and I host servers every, I don't know, however often. I had those beans too I could have done. But yeah, we at least once a year we try to host a community server to make this to play this game, and this just came out, this update, so we're doing it again. 3, 4. And a chest bump. Good. Some pulp. Not that much, though. Yeah, he's a slacker. I don't know what Jeff's up to tonight, but he's supposed to be playing. Ogrimskar's playing. As far as other streamers go. Jobnet is a streamer also who may stream this. I'm not sure if he's going to or not. Who else is... Oh, we're too hungry. Looking for a few? Editing audio and need to mute me. Understand. Not tonight. Lana calls herself not a streamer, so she's not going to be. I doubt she'll be streaming this. Who else? Ontario may stream again soon, and I assume if he does, it may be some eco. Soon TM, yes. This is going to be a little bit concerning here, but we're going to try it anyway. So that carpentry, Ontario. Can we give me some labor now? You tried 4 times to stream and it's never worked out at Batman? Ugh. Yeah, it's, Oh, you just learned the book. Okay. It's a tough thing to learn. To do. Or, to do, I should say, not to learn. It takes a lot of weird focus. Like, I never really gave it any thought before I started doing it, but, I mean, I get picked on both here and even on YouTube for, not paying attention to things and whatnot. But there's a lot of weird focus that it takes to get in there. Sibeliari, welcome. Are you an eco player? You should join us. Just started today. 4. The amazing game that looks horrid for solo. Yeah, it's tough to solo. It's a lot of work. I mean, at least if you're playing solo, you can put it on the no collaboration settings, which gives you a little bit of flexibility as far as, or a little bit of speed as far as things go in terms of skilling up. But still, yeah, I've done it solo as recent as I think update 8, and I never finished it. I did finish it in 7, but 7 was a lot easier than 8. You're going to pick it up? But update 10 is, yeah, it's a lot of community stuff, but there's a lot of not community-based stuff, too. Like, there's boats. There's a lot of new... Too hungry again? And I don't have any food to eat. I could eat raw beans, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to walk the slow road back to the base and get some food. But it's still fun. There's still a lot to do. There's a little bit of bugs with the some features of the game, but we're getting by anyway. All right, eating some corn. So, one of the fun things with carts and wheelbarrows subsequently in this game is you can go downhill. You can just, like, drive them off a cliff. And it works fine enough. Usually. Of course, I got stuck. But sometimes you can kind of... Yeah, it's more fun than Minecraft. Yeah. Can I do... I can. There's a nice, useful command called FreeCar that works whenever you flip a cart or car or any kind of vehicle to get it to right itself. Sometimes it works better than others. Come on, there we go. Gotcha. Okay, I'm going to walk backwards for a little while. How many people? Well, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 of us so far. Just started today, though. So, and I just got an achievement for something or other. Dilettante. Create your first culture. Did, somebody create something worth culture? Must have. Oh, there's a tree there. Yeah, there you go. Culture. It's a new mechanic. Took a break from pie and doing a vanilla run. It looks so weird. I'll just shift some of this stuff over. Alright, I'll come on down here, and I can grab... Might go from... Yeah, this will work. Let's go from there to... down there. That'll be fine. Empty that wheelbarrow while I'm at it. I've got so many logs because I just don't have anything to do with them. But I need the mortar, or the stuff to make mortar. 110, that'll last me for 5 minutes. Put those elsewhere. 22. Like I said, about 5 minutes. I have 2 in here also. Need to gather so many logs? Yep. That's what I've been doing. It's always a project. I should probably plant the saguaro and Joshua as well. Let's get those planted over here someplace. Can these be 3 apart or 4? 4. Alright. They're all 4 now then. That's good though, because it keeps you from doing those ridiculous groves that we used to do. I don't mind it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A couple of these. Let's see. You thought you'd just do the tutorial real fast? Yeah, it's not a fast tutorial, but it's a complex game. There's a lot to learn and do. 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Wolf or Coyote or whoever it was that killed that turtle for me. That's meat. That's 2 meat even. Sometimes they're worth 1, sometimes they're worth 2. So let's go back up there and plant some of these seeds, these oak acorns that I've got from the oak trees. Watch out for trees that are existing because you will not be able to plant next to them. 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. Let's switch that in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take 6 hours to do the tutorial if you're powering through it, but yeah, if you're kind of going here and there and doing some other things while you're doing it, it'll take you a while, a couple hours at least. It's actually a surprisingly good tutorial given a game that has the bugs that it has and the weird stuff sometimes that it has. It's actually a pretty good tutorial in terms of covering the most essential parts of the game. That might not be the right spot. It's not. Alright. I guess I should have picked those. Oh yeah, I can't plant there. Alright, never mind. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's an oak right there. Alright, fine. You squirrel? Yeah, I know. You'll buy the logs if I can get them there? Yeah, I'd have to carry them either by hand or by the canoe, three stacks at a time. So right now I'm just gonna sit on them because I need them. I'll need them anyway to make hewn. So we'll wait for a road. Yeah, we'll have to have a road along the coastline here somehow. Up and above, maybe this way. Well, I can do 22 more of these. I should probably dig out my floor and put some of these in as floor tiles. That would help. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's down the road here from me. floor. And I can only do lines, which is kind of a bummer, but c'est la vie as well. How does that do? Weird. As far as this goes. 0.68. We gotta do a little bit more of that, which means I need to wait until I have... Oh, I'll have it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Cooking Oma, welcome! Batman, you want to try to build a treehouse? That would be a little tough. You'd have to... I mean, you could build a stilt house, but... treehouse would be a little bit... tough to do. Thank you for the follow, Oma. Good to see you. It's going good. We just started this today. Brand new server this afternoon. So it's still pretty fresh. We're all still kind of just doing the basics, getting things gathered and trying to build a house to get a little bit of housing points and things like that. Are you familiar with Eco? Have you played it all? Can I get there? Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I'd say you could do a stilt house. I think we've had some of those before. Or people have built stilt houses, but as far as a tree house, it's not really a thing. Because the trees aren't all voxels. The trees are actually objects. So it's a different sort of setup than in Minecraft, yeah. Where are we at now? Did that help? Oh, come on. 0.79? Seriously? Alright. It's because it's counting the dirt on the back wall. $30 dirt. 30 dirt. Oh, I have a whole row still down here. Yeah. Okay. That might be enough, that row. And I have 5, just barely. Okay, good. Let's pull that row up. This is going to be fun. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in there or not. Get that last one. I see it. Oh, dang it. Can I get it from here? Yes! But you could probably build a house on stilts. Or not on stilts. I mean, you can, as long as you build a stilt to get it there, you can build it however you want and take the stilt away. But around like one of those giant redwoods, and just leave that as kind of like a centerpiece for your house, and then it would look enough like a treehouse, I suppose, but it wouldn't be perfect. We got a kitchen. We have the kitchen. It is worth 2.4 points, which gives us 2.4 XP per day. Right now, that means we're earning 26.75 XP per day. And my next level up is 5 days and 3 hours away, because I hit one earlier. Yeah, that's the Shark's Jaw Twitch drop right there. It doesn't count for any housing points, which I was kind of bummed about, because I was kind of hoping it would count for something. It doesn't count for anything. All I have here is a butchery table, a bench, and a table. So, yeah, Sag. But, hey, this counts as a 0.8 now. 0.8 room now, so we're good. So I'm good for a little while. I'm still going to need to build some more, so I probably should hew some more of these logs, but I don't know. It's a lot of labor. I need to go foraging, I think. Let's go plant population. I want to see where the huckleberries are. Glitch Money, welcome. Thank you for the follow. There are some out there. Alright, I just need to go wandering around correctly then. There should be one right there. Interesting. I knew there should be some up there. And they're only in the cold forest. That's why I could have sworn there was some up there. What else do I want? Wait, are berries even something that I can cook yet? I don't even know what I can cook. I don't think I can cook those. What do I want? Anything but that. Let's see. Beets. The map's got a lot of advanced features, so don't feel bad about that either. Wow, beets are really sparse. Hopefully somebody's gathered some seeds. I'm assuming Lana probably has. And, yeah, there's not a whole lot out there. Lots of beans still. That's good. One of the mushrooms isn't edible, I think. Where's the agave? I have some agave around here? I didn't realize I had some agave around here. Could make that. Is that agave? I bet you that's agave. That is agave. Okay, I did know I had agave. I just forgot what it looked like because it changed in appearance just a bit. You can char the agave too, and it's edible then too, so. We need a lot of corn? Yeah. Let's char that stuff. Charred agave, 6. Shark takes 3 hours of view time? Yeah. Yeah, the map info is a lot, but it's really cool. Like all the simulation based stuff. I mean that's why the game, that's what the game is about, is all that simulation really. So it's really good to have all that data. Corn and berries. Yeah, and you can't cook the berries right now, so yourself that is. Maybe I should just work my way down there. There's a couple other things down there. Coquinas should be in the swamp. Do we not have any coquinas? Oh, there's some. Oh, they're up there. Oh, I'm thinking a different one. Never mind. It is. It's surprisingly, given the voxel nature of it and stuff, what it looks like, it's kind of surprising. But yeah, that's not edible. What else is edible? Creminis. Those are over there by Ontario. Ferns aren't edible right now. Fireweed is not edible right now, I don't think either. There's not that much of that. Oh, I can make wilted fiddleheads? I didn't think I could. I have fiddlehead somewhere. Didn't I? I do. Okay, good. I'm gonna wilt those fiddleheads then. There's lots of ferns around Caledron's place. At first you only make charred foods? Yep. Let's see. That's all these ferns here. There's a bunch of them around Caledron's. Flax, heliconia, huckleberry, joint fir kelp. Lattice mushrooms. Those are the ones that are... No, they're not either. Where are those? Those are in the jungle as well. Okay, I just had it confused. Orchids, papayas are all in the jungle up there too. Getting called out, too real. Pineapples, jungle as well. We have like, this is a jungle and that's a jungle and that's the only jungle we've got, so. Pitcher plant, prickly pear. I'm harvesting those every time I get the chance to hopefully be able to get some seeds from them. Because there aren't very many of those on the planet right now. Pumpkins are edible, but I don't think right now. I think you have to make them... You have to actually be an actual campfire cook to do those. Hydrate? Can do. It's one of those games that the sound doesn't carry through. I haven't bothered picking up any tomatoes either. Have any of them around me? Over by Ontario. Also, would you need? You're afraid of using too many trees? Hey, Kelsey, welcome. Yeah, the good thing about the trees is that you can replant. You get plenty of seeds, so they're fine. Can you char? What are the fishes can you char fresh? Just the ones you can catch. Okay. You can't do like the urchin or anything like that. I think you have to clean those in order to make them work. You still have no idea how to play the game? Yeah. What kind of seeds you got? If they are tree seeds, just make yourself a hoe, wooden hoe, and hoe a spot on the ground and plant this. And then just then you switch to the seed like you know in your toolbar, and then just right click on the spot you hoed to plant it. You heard hoe and you came back. Trees have to have 3 whole tiles between them. That's why we're putting them in such a huge spaced out grid. That's why I've been doing a spaced out grid. They used to be able to be closer, but they changed it. If they're plant seeds, talk to a farmer like Lana. There are some berries. I knew there were berries around here somewhere. Because they're probably setting up farms for different plants, and if you have plant seeds, they may want them. Yeah, if you've been mostly cutting down trees, then you'll have a lot of tree seeds. Pick up some of these ferns. I'll wilt those into wilted fiddleheads. But copper's really more abundant this time than it had been in the past. And it's all near, like there's more near the surface now, which is really nice. And the iron is a bit more spread out, but there's still a lot of it. Just gonna pick up a bunch of stuff and take it back and char it. Any special proficiencies needed? We're really just still kind of skilling up. Somebody chopped a redwood and didn't clear the stump. We're kind of just still getting things established. I think most everybody's taken a gathering profession of some kind, and getting to the actual crafting professions is a bit of a stretch at this point. Some people will skip the gathering profession, since you can do the gathering naturally, and just go straight to the crafting professions, but I don't know if anybody actually has this time. So you could definitely jump into one of those, something, you know, kind of basic like carpentry or masonry, just skipping the proficiency in mining or logging, and kind of making do without it for a little while, and making that your second star. That would give you a jump ahead. Otherwise, we don't have any. We only have one cook so far who's making the more advanced. Am I at relative to anything else? I need to go that way. Who's making the more advanced cooking campfire stuff. So we probably could use some more cooks. Camas, nice. Take a couple of those. So that's an option too. I'll leave one of those behind. Take a couple more. Because right now the tough part is, yeah, we need more food. We are, we're all harvesting and cooking our whatever we can find, and they've changed it now so that you cannot get the food doesn't respawn like it used to from the wild in the wild. So we need to have farmers. We need to have people planting the seeds and tending to them. So if you want to farm. If you want to cook. If you want to do whatever. Like, it's not, there's no laws. There's no rules on what you can do. You can take a look at what's available, what there is, and if you want to hoe. The charred mushroom recipe. Ooh, I got some spores. I should plant those. The charred mushroom recipe is all of them. Fungus. All 4 of them. Okay, good. I will pick some of these then. Pick some more camas too. Ho, ho, ho. It's that time of year, you know? Yes. Yes. Weird. Ooh, corpse. I will char the crap out of that. Lana's probably cursing me under her breath right now because I'm harvesting in the wild, but... PG-13. Yeah. Maybe a little soft R. Light swearing is fine. I'm not really that picky. You know, when you find kills in the wolves? Yeah, me too. It's... yeah. Look at all this crushed granite over here. That's kind of nice. They're allowed one fuck, not including that one? Mm-hmm. I don't intend this to be for family audience. That's just asking for trouble. Come on. There we go. Alright, my stone big shovel's broken, so now I gotta go back. Can't pick any more camas. Oh, I can pick some of these beets, though. Fat beets. I can't cook the rice yet, either, I don't think. There's cons. I don't want to get too close and pick too much stuff too close to their house, but... yeah, pumpkins. The problem is I can't really use them right now. They count as fruit, but nothing I can make is fruit. So... and when I say they count as fruit, I mean there's a generic sort of group class something or other that is fruit. Like it's called a tag, so it's like a different kind. Oh man, I wish I'd have gotten a picture of that. That was hilarious. Where am I at? Exactly. That reindeer was doing something in that bush. It's dark. Where am I at? Oh, okay. Go this way then. Alright, we got a bunch of food to cook. Ooh, what did I see? Nope, that turtle's not dead. I thought I saw a dead turtle laying there. And it's raining. Nice. Alright, storage. Got lots of seeds. Need to convince somebody to come and get them. Ooh, and some beet greens. I'll take this cooked food, though. Oops, I missed. Here. There. I can boil the rice into boiled grains, but it's not that good. So I don't do it. Like rice and wheat, they're worth 150 calories a piece, have a bunch of carbs and a little bit of protein. Yeah. The boiled grains add some vitamins in and makes it more carbs. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, so it's actually not too horrid, but So let's char that animal. 13 beets. Let's do that. And I'll do some of these camas. Maybe like 40 of them. What else I got? Mushrooms. Let's do all those. That's about it. Did I? Oh, I put them in the other storage. Yeah, we'll clean that up and do that later. Okay, well, I think I should go continue working on my mine. Eating, I can deal with this. Oh, I need to get rock from elsewhere, I guess. There we go. Although it's dark as crap down here, so I don't know that I want to do that either. But just gonna dig in a mine shaft down. I got a ways to go. We're at block 56, so we got to get down to 0 eventually. Not tonight, but eventually. Put this down. Mostly going to be sandstone here in the desert, although there will be more opportunity for more stuff later. Random piece of limestone there in the middle of a bunch of sandstone. Sun's coming up. This mine shaft that I'm digging is a design that an old friend and I came up with. As a way to be able to put storage in as you go. So the mine shaft itself is 7 by 7, so that you can put a stockpile in the middle of it. Yeah, I'll need to get down there eventually. That's why I'm working on it, even though I don't have anything to do with the stone really, because I need mortar from somewhere. But yeah, I need to be able to dispose of tailings, so I'm getting down there. Although there are ways to deal with the tailings otherwise, so I'm going to try to do that first. I hope someday they put in the tailings ponds like they intend to, because that would be an interesting mechanic to have to manage. Thank you. Although I think smelting kind of produces too much tailings right now. So hopefully they maybe clean that up some. Up you go. If it becomes something as a recyclable thing, yeah. Yeah, that's the idea, is that eventually it's something that you will recycle. Why am I missing rocks again? Do they appear on the surface again? Probably. There are 2 rocks missing. I hate it when that happens. I'm going to figure out how I'm going to handle getting to that area over there, because when I'm going to put in this actual real staircase at some point, but for now it's the way that it is. I'm gonna good source some mortar before I do that. Or I need to just make them out of logs. I could hew a bunch of those logs and do it with that. Hey, look, there's some more limestone. Why am I getting so much? Oh, because I'm right up against the river, aren't I? Basically, or right up against the grasslands. Yeah, that's why I'm seeing limestone randomly. Yeah, there was a time when everything beamed itself up to the surface. It's kind of annoying. I should go up to the surface, though, and get some more food now. But, I mean, from the tailings, you should be able to take the tailings you made earlier in the game, and you should be able to extract more minerals from them. Because I believe that's what they do in real life. If I remember my material sciences correctly here. They actually sift through those old tailings piles and actually are able to pull out a lot of, not just iron from the iron tailings, but everything, like trace metals of different kinds from tailings. So we should be able to do that in game if they're gonna keep sticking with the realism of that, which seems to be the way they're going. Eventually, we're going to get too low, and this wheelbarrow's not going to connect to the one on the surface, or up higher, and then I have to make another something to make this work. Going to give this a Steam Deck test? Oof. This game is very non-optimized, so that might be a little rough. I'll be interested to see how it goes. So you're doing it? Science. Alright, that's maxed out. So, I'm going to grab what I can here and we'll go up to the surface. Shift this stuff up. Broke my pick. Switch that out with the good one. Too short again. Maybe those two that I was lost reappeared. That could be. Or the opposite happened. One or the other. Alright, let's head up. It won't hurt, yep. Can I transfer from here? Yes, I can. I had some place to put it. There's some place to put it. I want to make sure that limestone gets shifted far away, because it's a little bit rare. So I want to put it down here in the last bucket. Pull that this way. I'm going to shift some of this sandstone into here too. Yep. They've talked about... See, there's one of those rocks I lost right there. They've talked about doing away with that, but they better have something much better in mind if they're going to do that. That's all I have to say about that. Okay. I'll repair this pick while I'm up here. Excuse me. Thank you. And then grab that food that's still cooking, some of it. You can all come in here. Come in here. There we are. And I'll put these up here so I can cook them later. Got some charred camas bulbs. I got this one piece of meat. Want a piece of meat? And we're currently still cooking the camas. Okay. Oh, I should have shifted some of that crap over. Back up I go. Let's see. Can't see it from here either. Over here then, I guess it is. Clean this out, shifting everything over to there. And there. Yeah, a conveyor system. There used to be a mod. Back in the old days, there used to be a mod by a modder named Kurthos, who sadly quit playing Eco and therefore quit modding Eco. But they had... It was an amazing mod. It was pipes, transport pipes that would broken. That would connect different conveyors together, like basically like we're doing here, and okay, yeah, it was broken. Weird. And would automatically transport things from one level from one stockpile to another, and you could set filter rules on it. So, like, if you wanted stuff coming up your mine, you wanted the stone to go left and the ore to go right, you could do that. It was really cool, and that was way back in like version 0.7 or so. And then they quit playing, so then they quit modding, which was sad. 3 minutes left till it's installed. Oof. This should clear this limestone out of the way. Got some ore coming up now. That's good. But limestone's pretty rare, so I like to be careful with how I use the limestone, because it comes down later to where... I mean, it's not super rare, but it's rare enough. Wait, oh, I never shifted this stuff up. Crap. Oh well. It comes down to the point where it's like, do I want to, I don't know, spend it, or do I want to keep it for something that's got to be used specifically for? Granite and sandstone are so abundant that I don't care. Like, I'll use either one of them interchangeably. But yeah, the limestone I like to try and be a little careful with. That's why I shifted it to that last stockpile, because there's just, it's out of the way, and I don't have to worry about accidentally using it to make something stupid like repairing a tool or making a generic mortared stone out of it or something. Careful there. Some this out too. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Crap. When I said be careful there, yeah, I should have done that there too. Oh well, I'll just be careful when I come down, or when I go up, really. Coming down, not a problem, but going up, that's the problem. Okay. Missing some stones again. or one of those is one of the ones that I was missing from before that I picked up, as per usual. I'm going to avoid the ore for right now. I'll pick that up after, so I don't have mixed crap here to sift through. I think we're about full again anyway. Community games tomorrow? Yes. Always. Always if we have people. I mean, we'll play something, whether it's, you know, whether it's Goose Goose Duck or something that takes a specific amount of players or not, depends, but we will do something. Or at least attempt to. I mean, if it's just me and you, Batman, maybe we'll just play Eco. Inventory's too heavy. Yeah, we're full now. Okay. Up we go. Good spot for a miner and lumberer. You're leaning toward those two, so you want to kind of just be a base material gatherer type person. Really, then, it doesn't matter a whole lot. There are trees all over the place. You can see all the trees, so... here on this island, it's jungle. That's this like, I don't know, whatever you're going to call that green color there. That's the jungle. This color of like olive green is warm forest, so that's going to be deciduous trees like birch and cedar. This color green here, which is different than that one. Actually, let's turn this off so you can see a little better. Yeah, that's better. This color green here is cold forest, so it's going to be conifers. Pine trees of different kinds. The really light green, the Kelly green, is grasslands. You're going to see some oaks, maybe some birch or cedar, but a lot of times you're going to see no trees at all. There's Ontario running around there in that. This sort of gray-green color is the swamp. That's going to have no trees at all. And then the yellow is the desert, and that's going to have saguaro, cactus and Joshua trees, but they're very sparse and not all the desert. So really, you want to be somewhere near a forest, whether whatever kind of forest you want to chop, whether it's the jungle or the warm forest or the cold forest. Up here in the white, by the way, in the light blue is like tundra, so there's not much trees there. Early game, it doesn't matter. All the trees are the same in the early game. They all make hewn logs. They all make even a little bit later, they all make lumber. There's a difference between hardwood and softwood, and I have to look and see which ones are which because I don't remember. But sounds good to you. Hope Eco works on the deck. You're nice to relax and play, yeah. I think I've rattled off all the trees. Palms are also found in the jungle. All the wood, though, can be used to make hewn logs and lumber. So until you get to the very late game, the kind of tree doesn't matter a whole lot. But basically just pick out anything that's this dark green, this olive green, or this jungle here, anywhere on the map, and you'll find ore of some or stone of some kind below you. In the desert, it's mostly sandstone. In the grassland, it's mostly sandstone. In the forest, it's mostly granite, at least in the cold forest. I can't remember what's in the warm forest. If you go into the jungle, you're going to see a lot of shale. Also, you'll see that in the swamp as well, shale. But they all also lead to the same thing as far as stone goes. Sandstone, limestone, which is found in the grasslands and also by water. Sandstone, limestone, and granite have bespoke mortared stone that can be made from them. Otherwise, there's the generic gray that is just generic stone. Any kind of stone works for that. Think that island would be fairly central? Which one is that? The one here that I'm on? Or this one here? I mean, we have people scattered all over the map at this point. Jonathan's here. Dan and Eris are over here. I think Joe's over here too. No, Lilith Rebel's over here. Where did I see Joe? I don't know. Kale Turner's over here. It's Coyote Nightmare in chat here. The Isle of Isles, indeed. You're there too, Joe? Okay, I didn't see you. Or you're not. Oh, there you are. There you are. Eris was covering you up, I think. They're working on a project, a secret Eris level project. So that's what you're gonna do. Oh, you can use plant fiber to use it too. I forgot about that. Thank you, Coyote Nightmare. I should be doing that. I do have a sickle. Or is it a sickle or a scythe? A sickle. Okay. Sick. So, really anywhere there's trees. It doesn't really matter. If you're gathering raw materials, you're gathering raw materials. Hey, look, there's a stone. Derpy game. Here, wheelbarrow, stockpile. Wheelbarrow, meat, stockpile. I should go that way instead. And then the other wheelbarrow's down there still full. You're not used to it either? Yeah. Oh, man, I fell. That's alright. We'll just do this. Transfer that stuff up. And then I could, I guess, take this out, but I'm not gonna right now. Would that be something that's needed? Yes. I fell down that hole. Remember that hole that I said I need to be careful with? Yeah. So the issue is going to be for you. If you take sort of both of those, then it's going to be a little bit harder to specialize into something later. For you, it's you know, if how do I want to word this? If you do fuel in my campfire, yeah. Power. If you do just one of those, oh right, coal's not fuel anymore. I gotta crush that crap. Put that back then. Grab some of these saguaro ribs and put those in there instead. So if you do one of those, then you could go next into the next something in that tier, which if you did mining, that could be masonry, it could be smelting. If you go into logging, then you might want to go into carpentry. There's also basic engineering, which kind of can source from both of those. It can be a it makes a lot of stuff out of wood, but it also makes a lot of stuff out of stone. So either one works with that one. What else is there that uses one of those? And then you go into later stuff like shipwright. We haven't discovered that. We don't know how to make it yet, but you can look. Skill book. Shipwright skill book is dendrology gathering. Yeah, actually, somebody could do shipwright after logging. It looks like as well. So that's a possibility too if you wanted to build ships for people. There's a lot of things you can do. Is this? Oh, it's engineering. Yeah. So we haven't unlocked basic engineering yet. Wait, what unlocks that book? Carpentry. Okay, that's why we don't have it yet. Then there's cooking too. If you didn't want to be specifically a gatherer, so it kind of just depends on what you want to do. This gathering is like crop gathering. It's basically like farming. Even though there's a specialty called farming that's about making seeds, this gathering is about gathering the plants, and you get bonuses for having the right plants. There's hunting and butchery here. After mining, you might also want to do glassworking or pottery too, that you could do as well. So there's different sort of tracks to go, and it's kind of just really depends on what you want to do with it. And then there's tailoring. I think Lana mumbled something about doing tailoring. She does have the scrolls, so maybe she is going to do it after all. But you can go and do that too. So there's so much more. They're all needed, but there's just so much to decide to choose from. So it's hard to give somebody a suggestion about what to do because it depends on what you like. Right? Like, yeah, exactly. Just do you want to chop trees? Do you want to pick plants and replant them? Do you want to dig out a big friggin' mine? It's really just comes down to that. But all that stuff's going to be needed. We're going to need lots and lots of stone, lots and lots of ore, lots and lots of wood as we go. And as long as... Here's the thing. Everybody who's playing, if you're making something, if you take some kind of a manufacturing profession, masonry or carpentry, all the way up, buy the materials that you need, even if you collect them yourself. Because folks who are focusing more on the gathering are going to eventually get tired and bored because they're not able to sell their stuff, and they're going to leave. So buy the materials you use and make sure that you have the ability to buy at least some of them, and make sure that when you calculate your pricing that you take into account that you are buying at that rate those materials. Even though you're making them yourself potentially as well. Like, I'm mining stone, but when I set up a store and I start, I'm mining iron, and I set up a store and start, smelting, I'm going to buy iron ore from people so that they can help keep me fed, so that I can keep tools made. Because right now, and in the next, couple of weeks, I'm going to be not here all the time. And I want to make sure that if I have recipes set up to crush the iron ore and concentrate the iron ore and then turn it and then smelt it, and then make that into tools that you guys can come and buy the iron or the products that I have, that you can come and buy tools and trade tools in that are broken. Even when I'm not here. So that's my goal, but that means I'm going to want miners to be bringing me iron ore. And non-miners, too. Like, if you stumble across it and you want to get rid of it kind of thing, I want you to be able to sell me your iron ore so that I can work on it, instead of having to rely on myself to always be down there digging out the mine. PSA over. Alright, let me take a look at that charred mortar recipe. Yes, it's natural fiber, which is kelp, plant fiber, and wood pulp. I've been focusing on the wood pulp, but yes, I should be using plant fibers as well. And I can do that because I have a scythe. Sickle. And I can, like, mow the grass or related stuff. Like that. And I can get a little bit of plant fiber from it. How much should I get? 3. What's the good stuff called? I always forget what the good stuff is called. The big blue stem. Do you have any near me? No, it's all over there. Up there. Over there. That's the good stuff. That'll give you the most yield for your swipe, but 3's not bad. That was 1. That's not good. I'm getting 1 from these. That's agave. At least those give 3. That didn't give me diddly. Oh, that gave me creosote flowers. What the heck are those for? Ooh. Colored powder recipe. Which is a milling recipe. Oh, we can actually grow creosote for things now. Oil paint. Interesting. Alright. Ooh. Corpse. Give me that corpse. Bro cactus worth 3? That's not bad. Ooh. Oh, these berries. Still not getting any seeds from those, though. Starting with 2 stars? No. We could, but I don't know how to do it automatically. I have a star, but that's because I was in doing all the stuff for the bank and stuff. So I've been in a bit longer than you guys have. So I have a 2nd star, but everybody else is probably a day and a half to 2 days out, depending on what kind of housing they can get done. Night, Meth. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. Hope you do join us. Let's see how much that gave. Let's see, you. 48, you. 51. 3 for the desert moss. That's actually worth it, because there's a lot of that crap here. I'm going to pick that stuff up. That's not mature enough. Barrel cacti, desert moss. Barrel cactus seeds, I can replant those suckers. I can reap this flax too, but that's just going to give me flax. Not that I can't use it later, or can't be used later, but... Oh, these white flowers give you 3 also. Good. But the regular... Oh, it's give me 3. I must have... Okay, whatever. Oh, so I might have already mowed some of these. Be careful then. That's right, those are creosote flowers. Make boards from wood pulp now? Ooh, interesting. I saw that you can make you can recycle hewn logs into wood pulp, but I didn't know you could make boards from wood pulp. That's nice. Found it all, Samwise Gamgee. Have you been eavesdropping? How's that? Storage. This can go down there. Seeds. Flax I don't need. Creosote flowers I don't need. Do the campfire animal. That'll store in the thing. And I can char a crap ton of mortar. 20 plus 7 is 27. Let's make that priority, though. That way I can use it. That was a great suggestion. Thank you. Is that you, Coyote? Yeah. More tar. So I really need to expand my building so I can put a store in. But alas, I can't right now. Oh, let's see. How do I want to do this? Go away. Yeah, I need a store. I'm working toward it. I need a little bit more space in this building, I think. Because... yeah, I need to go a little bit bigger yet. I think I need to get up to like 75. I just need to keep adding on. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. The bank is the lighthouse. It's just west of me in Ontario, over here. On the tip of that island. So you're down here, so you probably want to come up this way. Northeast from your place. Glitch Monkey, thank you for the Prime sub. Much appreciated. I made 27. Be a weird number, but that's fine. What are you gonna do? Wait a minute, what did I do with that limestone? Okay, good. I didn't do anything with it yet. Let's carry it. And put it over here. Oh. How do we get more pots? Oh, don't worry about subbing, Marshall. I don't do anything that is restricted to subscribers. It just gives you kind of a nice, you know, access to the emotes and stuff. It's really not something that I ever want to require. It's just something that I have available if folks want to do it. Because I don't want to lock my stuff behind a paywall of any kind. Plots, you have to read the scrolls. It's the same way as it used to be. With the settlements turned off, you get 5 papers every time you read a scroll. Just like the old days. Alright, let's do... How much did I say I needed? 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... It's 9. I gotta go up probably this another 3. 2, 3... Well, thank you for that, Glitch Monkey. I appreciate the sub. But yeah, like I said, I don't ever want to make it something that's required, but I appreciate it, and it's kind of nice that you know, you can spend those Bezos bucks here to support a streamer. I do the same thing. I give mine to someone every month just to make sure that it gets used, because otherwise that money just goes into Bezos' pocket. So you might as well. Oh, dang it! My stone hammer's broke now. Repair it. Not that. This. Alright, I also need to hew some more logs, because reasons. There. Over there. Bring this stuff in. $2 for Beltex? I still haven't picked that up. Let's do, hew some logs. Well, I appreciate it, Glitch. Yeah, that's what it's there for too. Is if you know, if you have the ability or wherewithal or whatever, and you want to do it, and it's there, and you can do it, and it's no big deal. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to ever lock anything behind a paywall, because that's not what I'm here for. The money's not the important part. I mean, you know, Addicted likes to joke about me, you know, becoming a full-time streamer, but you have some Bezos money too. Oh, thank you, Maz. Welcome, or thank you for the Prime sub as well. Much appreciated. Addicted likes to joke about me becoming a full-time streamer and how much money it would take for me to do it, but you know, there's also some, I don't know, negatives involved in that kind of idea too. Oh, I'm too hungry. Oh, got it. Eco's 20% off? Oh, they must have just gone on sale. Because it wasn't, I don't think, when I looked at it like yesterday. Thank you both for the... Oh, and we're 62% of the way to Hype Train, too. Nice. Oh, the winter sale started today. You're right. Yes. So yeah, they were just launched that with the winter sale. Yep. I need to look at that and see if there's anything I want to pick up. But yeah, the suggestion of Beltex is a good one. I've played it in a couple different places. I think Doof was playing it a few months ago, and who else I saw playing it somewhat recently. But it's a good game, and yeah, there's a lot of good games out there. When negative is needing a certain amount for food or rent. Yeah. Oh yeah, you'd have to have. Yep. Well, that's the thing too. Like having a family of any kind. I mean, I don't have kids, but even just having a house, a mortgage and things like that. Like you want to be real careful before you pull the trigger like that. That would be really not good to do. To do if you're not prepared for it. Yep. For sure. The other thing I wanted to do here is make that store, because it doesn't take a little bit of time to make. Store. There it is. Make a store. Alright, we got lots of stuff piling up here. That's good. Should cut some windows into this wall too, that way I can conserve on stones a little bit. Let's see. I can't put them behind shark face there, so let's do a window right there. Actually, maybe I should do like a door right there. That's smarter. Smart. Let's do a window like here. That's still good. Yeah, okay, good. Has anyone used crushed iron ore yet?
SMRT. That spells smart.
Thank you, Addicted. No, not yet. It's on my list of things to start buying once I have a store and once I take smelting. But just kind of keep it, and I'll be buying it at some point, and as will other people, I'm sure. Yeah, that's the other kind of the other thing I'll be buying too is just the crushed ores that you find wild. Like, why the heck not? I probably have enough stone to finish this, but it's gonna be close. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. If I did windows in here, I could probably get by with a little bit better, like that. 1, 2, 3 times 3 is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know you are, and I'm playing along because yeah, I know you are. I would love to be able to do it, but it's just not something that's feasible at all. All right, that should mean that I can actually do a little bit of a store here now. So once that store gets made, which is a few minutes away yet. And what do you need? Oh, you need logs. Let's go grab some of those trees from down yonder. Here you are. What are those? Fir? Oak? Okay. Over here. A few stacks. Consolidate that. Did I... Oh, wait, the store doesn't need plant fibers anymore? Oh, that was the research table that needed those, and I did that earlier. Let's see here. Spanned on speed runs? Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, if I was going totally full-time streamer, maybe, but that's why I refuse, though, Addicted. It's not because of anything other than just time. Well, I was hoping to get this store done today. I guess we can stream long enough to get it started. That way I can at least, you know, set up a few things in it. Gotta deal with something here, though. But we're gonna have to wrap up in a little while. Because I gotta sleep tomorrow. If I was a full-time streamer, and I could play for 5 or 6 hours at least a day of a stream, I would consider doing Pyanodons. But with as big as it is and as little as I'm able to stream, there's no way. I mean, I took today off of work to do some stuff around the house, and then also to get the eco server launched. That's how, I don't know, I guess, crazy things can be. I should make some of these stupid dirt ramps too at some point. Actually, what I should do is ramp up to Galadorn's level from back here if I can make it go that far. Should be illegal for people to work past 4 p.m. and on weekends. Well, I work till 5, and I have to, you know, keep my wife entertained and stuff like that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means I need to go at least 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We could do that. We could do a ramp bridge. Although eventually this is going to be a house. There's going to be a house here. And we'll have to figure out what we're going to do about the difference in height, but we'll figure that out later. So, so maybe I don't want to do that effort. Wife's Smythe. Yeah, well, you're in the jungle, so clay is going to be pretty abundant. Oh, did that, it did. Store finished. Pick that up. And let's see if we can fit that in here. Like that. Everybody happy? We're using 68 of 81. Oh, the store only uses 18. I thought it was a 20-something. Okay. So, what do I want to sell? I don't know. What do I want to... Oh, I need to do authorization. Stupid everyone. So let's add active. And then I'll do credit. My personal account. Yep. But I want to do Herdicoin. And then I want to buy mortar. Right now, let's call it 5 natural fibers. Let's see. Those are worth like 0.05 maybe each, times 5. Give a little markup for somebody to do. Let's do 40 cents for a mortar. I think that's good. You're selling it for 50? Okay, we'll go for 50, Ontario. And I'm going to buy a couple hundred. Storage. Let's go into the box, I guess. I need to build some more boxes, though. That'll do. Yeah, that doesn't work. Addicted, I'm not going to take advice from a divorced guy. No offense meant, but I'm not. And yeah, she won't game. I've tried. She will not play games. The closest I ever got her to game was the Xbox Kinect, because she could dance around and do stupid stuff. That was the closest I get her to do gaming. Or the Wii, Nintendo Wii too. The same thing though. I need to sell all those seeds that I have. Whatever I have seeds of. These ones, and I can plant those. Plant seeds is what I'm worried about. I have some of those. I can sell those. Yeah, I'm not going to sell them. Corn I had seeds of. I think I had some creosote. I didn't have seeds, I had the plant. I don't know what else I have. What else I have seeds of? I wish I kind of showed you here what you have. That'd be useful. I didn't pick any of those. I didn't pick any of those. I didn't pick any of those. Don't have any of those. Beets and amanitas. I did beets. Amanitas. I can plant those myself. Yeah, amanitas. Get up there. Stupid. I guess it's on me, but you know. Time for those. Hey, Eris, welcome. I was just messing with you. I wasn't being serious, Addicted. I could sell the flax and the creosote flowers, I suppose, too. Actually, are we even selling seeds for that much? I don't know. Maybe not. I'd actually give them away, really. But let's just do 0.01. Let's do a penny each for the seeds. Just so that they're there. They can be bought, but they're not worth anything. But a dime for those, because I think those are useful for something. How are you doing, Eris? You building your massive something or other? Also put the beet greens up for sale. Yeah, let's do that too. These are actually kind of valuable. I'm gonna sell them for a quarter because they're pretty rare. You have been lost to the caves? Oh dear. Oh dear. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna wrap up. It's 20 to 12 and I have to get up in 8 hours. And it's going to take me a while to, you know, wind down and get ready for bed. So I'm going to wrap up, but we're going to stream this again probably Sunday. If I end up streaming on Sunday. I don't know for sure that I'll be able to stream on Sunday. That's going to depend on family schedule stuff. But if I do stream on Sunday, then I will be streaming this. Saturday will be Factorio, though, for sure. And you'll see this here on the channel at least once a week. Probably twice for the next couple of weeks. And then from there, I don't know. We'll see. But we'll also be, you know, I may also do some stuff about the game on YouTube, like kind of tutorial-y stuff. It depends on my time, free time and stuff. It's tough because I'm also still kind of behind on the Against the Storm tutorials. So I need to do those too, and I haven't been doing them. I totally slacked off into doing any this week. So let's find ourselves a raid target. How about Evil Reyes playing Railroader? I don't know what that is, but it sounds like something that might be interesting. A railroad simulator of some kind. So it's Raid Evil Reyes playing that. And thank you all for coming. Thanks everybody for for all the chats and the redeems, Glitch Monkey, Cooking Oma, Mast, who else? I lost my thing here. Who else gave us a follow today? I'm all skiwampus here. But also Mast and Glitch Monkey for the resubs, or for the subs, for the Prime subs, and everybody else. If you're interested in eco, I do have an eco command. I think it gives you the information you need to jump in. But hop in if you're interested in eco. Come in and join us. It's really good. Miranda LP also followed. Thank you, Dan. I was looking for my list here. Yeah, Glitch Monkey, Cooking Oma, Miranda, and Mast for the follows, and Mast and Glitch for the subs. Yes, thank you guys very much, and everybody have a good night, and enjoy the raid on Evil Reyes, and we'll see you again on Saturday. If you are interested in playing Discord games with us, or playing games with us in Discord, join us tomorrow night for Community Game Night as well. Here at the usual stream time, 9:30 Eastern. Tomorrow might be a little lean. Next week might be a little lean because of the holidays. But if there's enough folks, we'll play something. We have a poll and we vote on the game during the day. So thanks for coming and have a good night. Bye for now.